Hey cycling community, this is Steve Bruce's The Cycling Greek. Now that those races I put on are over, I want to start a series on another idea that I had. This is my teammates. How long have you been on the team? Do we know each other?
Probably since 2011, 12,
Oh, okay.
somewhere around there. It's been like when it was CSC days.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so it's been a minute.
The reason I'm doing this series is because Dan is going through a transformation and actually has gone a long way. This is in weight loss. This is probably going to be titled something like Weight Loss and Bike Racing, a Journey, something like that. When did you decide to make this effort? Is it in November or something?
Probably before that. I was just really feeling, compelled to actually I saw myself on a video and I'm like, oh my God,
Okay.
I was like, how did I get that fat? Even though I had gotten that heavy, I still was on the trainer a couple times a week. And
about what month was it?
probably about, I think October or so. At the time when I just was physically not feeling great, so I just started riding,
Okay. Now, I believe you told me you went to a nutritionist?
Yeah, I mean, after I was riding a while, I was just like, man, I'm like, the weight is not coming off at all. I just felt like and I was eating pretty good as best as I could. And so I went to a nutritionist. She had helped me in the past.
What was the big change that nutritionist made for you?
I went to a doctor too. So I'm doing, he's got me on like a candida diet, where it's basically no grains, no yeast, no sugar. So it's like, it's pretty restrictive, but I'm learning how to stay within that, and I feel 100 times better, so way better, and way stronger on the bike. Yeah, I think my recovery time is quicker on a cleaner diet, for sure. I can feel the difference.
Now, you're saying that your diet is primarily plant-based. Was that something that the dietitian geared you toward, or the doctor?
Both, because I'm going to like a hippie doctor, like one of those.
Yeah, okay.
He's a doctor, but he's a naturopath.
Okay.
So, most of the stuff he has me doing is all like supplements and stuff like that. I started training back in October, and then I didn't start the doctor stuff till probably either January or February.
Okay.
So I've been going down the road and just kind of recently been doing some of that stuff past even 2-3 months. So I was training for racing before I started to change the diet.
Right.
But I'd done a couple races and I felt like way stronger and just was having problems not fueling properly. So, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna go to the nutritionist to help me at least figure this diet side, and it just kind of opened up a whole can of, things that needed to be addressed. So it was good.
And that's where the weight loss started happening?
Yeah.
Approximately. So you started at how much at that point?
Well, when I started in October, I was like over 300 pounds. I was 312 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you were about the same with February with the doctor?
No, I was probably 285.
And now you're about how much?
Between like 268 and 270.
Is it still coming off? Is it plateauing? In terms of the weight, not...
It honestly all depends on how clean I eat. So,
okay.
I could tell, like even a piece of bread, it blows me up and I'll put on like 2 pounds. It's crazy.
When you first started with the new eating regimen, are there changes that you're doing now compared to that first time?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm eating way bigger breakfasts. Before, I'd wake up and just be going from the moment and not eat until, later in the day, stuff like that. I'm eating a bunch more food.
Okay.
So, but it's super clean, so the calories are low. So I'm eating more often, which is hard, and I'm having to cook more.
Heavily plant-based diet. So it's not vegan.
Right.
In terms of your protein is mainly what now?
Ground turkey.
Okay.
Ground turkey, chicken breasts. Like I can have not a ribeye, but I can have like a top sirloin. As long as it's a grass-fed. Everything I'm doing is grass-fed, organic, stuff like that.
The restrictions the doctor has you on. Any problem with rice?
Yeah, no rice.
No rice.
I'm doing quinoa. That's what I did today. I made a bunch of, so it'll last me through the week.
Okay.
So, and that's pretty good because I'll do in the morning. I'll slam like you know, 3 cups of quinoa, couple eggs, organic eggs.